Hey guys, so I want to talk to you guys about something quite serious and personal today. You're gonna have to deal with the glare in my glasses again. Basically, like, I've talked about sexuality quite a lot before, and you probably all know that I'm attracted to girls. Not a big shocker. But I want to talk kind of beyond that today, because I mentioned in my video the other day the TMI tag with Lizzie, or the girlfriend tag, that I identify as queer. I don't actually identify as gay unless I know that someone's not gonna know what queer, like my meaning of queer means. And I know my meaning of queer might be different to everyone else's, but the way I see it is a queer person doesn't see gender as a problem, as an issue. Sexualities usually go off of the sex of someone, so like if you're gay you're attracted to the same sex. Quite a lot of people will extend it to be like, well, I'm attracted to the same gender as opposed to the same sex, because obviously they're different, whereas I just don't care. I would date someone that was trans if that's who I liked. I'd date a cisgendered person. The only people that I don't actually find myself attracted to are cisgendered males, but I wouldn't say no, I would definitely not date a cisgendered male, because obviously I might find someone who just blows me away. I don't think that's going to happen because I've already found that. She's in the other room. I don't think many of you know that I'm 20, and since I was 15, 16, around then, I have been questioning my gender. I don't identify as trans, I actually identify as genderqueer. I don't bind very often because it doesn't make much difference, because I'm bigger and I've got a bigger chest. It doesn't make much difference, and if I bought a smaller binder I'd be putting myself in a lot of danger, kind of, because it would just, I wouldn't be able to wear it for very long because it would just hurt a lot, and I know this because I've tried, and it's not a fun experience. I don't feel comfortable dressing girly, and by this I mean like the stereotypical, the girly attire, as in like dresses, skirts, high heels, that kind of thing. I really hate wearing makeup, like it makes me super uncomfortable. Obviously I cut my hair really short, that was personal reasons, not because I wanted to look really butch or like a guy. I just didn't want long hair anymore. I've never really been a girly girl, and I always put it down to being gay. You know, that stereotype that you kind of feel that you have to fit into when you first come out as gay. Well, this is how gay people are, and this is how they look, this is what they wear, so that's what I should be wearing. I will just buy whatever I like and feel comfortable in. So if it's a t-shirt that's in the girls section and it's like just a plain black t-shirt but it fits slightly better than a plain black t-shirt in the men's section, I'll just buy it, because that's all I care about. I care about the comfort and like my dress sense, basically. I don't keep up with fashions. I don't really care about fashion or how I look, as long as I'm comfortable. You know, my gender expression kind of comes out a little bit as a bit manly, which is fine, I don't care. I've got kind of a deep voice. I don't have a particularly manly face, but I don't really say I'd have a girly face. And like my body doesn't really look like either, because I'm just big. Like, you can only tell that I'm female because I've got a big chest, and like I don't have extremely prominent hips or anything, and I've got quite broad shoulders, but yeah, I don't know. So I've been questioning my gender and expressing it how I feel comfortable. I've questioned if I'm trans, and every now and then it will like really hit me and I'll be like, I really hate being in a female body, like I hate it so much, I just wish I was different. But then my head will override it with, do I really want to go through all of the counselling and paying for everything, all documents to be changed, purely because this feeling right now in this moment? So it might happen in the future, like I might come out as trans in the future, it might hit me one day that I'm just like, this is it, I can't live as a female anymore. It might happen, I don't know. But basically I want to talk about why I identify as queer. I'm in a homosexual relationship with two girls that are dating. But I wouldn't have an issue with Lizzie coming out as trans, going through the transition. Like, my feelings wouldn't change towards her or anything. I'm not saying she is, like, she's not. But if that were the case, it wouldn't bother me. And if I were to transition, again, my feelings for her wouldn't change, but obviously I would then be male. So I wouldn't identify as straight because I'm still me and I'm still attracted to who I'm attracted to. So I kind of just put it out as I'm queer because I'm attracted to whoever I am attracted to. Sometimes that's a trans guy, sometimes it's a trans woman, sometimes it's a cisgender woman. Very, very rarely it's a cisgender man. Like, I've been attracted to non-binary people. I don't classify myself as pansexual though, purely because I don't really feel comfortable with the pansexual label. I did identify as it for a while, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. More often than not I identify as gay because it's just easier. And a lot of people think that queer means gay, so I mean, even if I was like, oh, I'm queer, they'd be like, oh, so you're gay. And I'd just be like, more or less, but no. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I just wanted to get it out there, really. Well, I kind of wanted to tell you guys that I don't identify as trans, but I also don't identify as female all the time. And I kind of just wanted to put that out there and it be out there. And this was my only way of doing it. But I also wanted to talk about my sexuality because it was mentioned the other day and I didn't really know if many of you understood the term or, you know, why I identify as it. So I've rambled for 10 minutes now and I'm gonna go because I'm not really sure what else to say and this is probably all useless. I will try and catch up with VLOGtober, or I will do it through December. Not December, there's another month in between them. I will do it through November until I have done all 31 days minus the first day because we all know that I didn't do that and I wasn't going to. Yes, I'm done with this video now. I'm really sorry for the flare, I'm really sorry for the rambles, and I'll possibly see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Please subscribe to this queer